Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second Twin 25 qualifying race. As this will set up the Daytona 500 lineup for the outside line. As here is your here is your Gatorade Twin 125's qualifying to starting lineup. On the front row is the outside pole sitter for the Daytona 500, Anthony Lopez, and outside of him will be the 7 of Woody. Row 2 will be Jacob Britt, Evan Harris. Row 3 will be Dewey Schramm in the Midnight Racer. Row 4 will be Wizard Moses, Leilon P. Row 5, Logan Gentry, LJ Tolito YT. Row 6 will be Giorgio Tusatomo, and Cody Rhodes will round out the field. That is your starting lineup for the Gatorade Twin Qualifier 2, 125 Qualifier 2 race. Here's set up the field for the Daytona 500, the Great American Races that will be later tonight. Here on NR2003 for the Nascar Winston Cup Series. As we get ready to go race in the Daytona 500, this will be the second race that determines it for the 500. Could we potentially see another first-time winner in the series, even though it won't count? We saw Austin Johnson do it in the first qualifying race. Could we see Anthony Lopez, who's been a winner, who's been in this series before, could he go to victory lane for the first time? Even though it won't count, with it being a qualifying race. Or could we see someone like Cole Woody, or Evan Harris, or Jacob Britt, or the Midnight Racer, or Logan Gentry, or someone that has yet to win in the series? Even though the season has not started yet, have that opportunity to go to victory lane tonight. We don't know. Only time can tell. Just depends on when the cars will be rolling off the pit road here for this race. As we get ready for the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is beneficial. We will go green here in a couple seconds. As they come off down the backstretch, it is the pace car that will lead us here in Daytona, as they have the parade pace lap for one time only in this pre-race. We will go green this time by in Daytona. Pace car takes the hard left turn to pit road, just now waiting. We're waiting for it. Pace cars just now in turn 3, coming to turn 4 now. As the pace car will take the hard left turn to pit road. We are green in the setting. Gatorade Twin 120 by Qualifiers. Anthony Lopez, Cole Woody. It will lead us to the green for 50 laps of play race and to set the field for the Daytona 500 on the outside. Right now it is the 66 and will lead this first lap. As we come down the backstretch here in Daytona. As they come back to the line, it will be the 26th this round. Oh, Jacob Brett. He's going to try to go as the 4 Dewey Schramm tried to make a 3 wide into the turn. He's going to try again, but won't happen. Down the backstretch they go for the second lap here in Daytona. It's going to be the 66 and Anthony Lopez. He will once again lead this race. Coming back to the line. It's going to be the 66 that will lead that lap. Side by side with Jacob Brett. Down the backstretch. Oh, contact. So we got 48 laps left in this race. Down back. There they go, caution. Oh, and I think somebody... Someone may have just went airborne. I'm getting ready to check that replay. As it will be the 26th at Jacob Brett, that will lead us to the caution. We're going to take a look at that because I just saw it looked like somebody went airborne when they went 3 wide there. We're going to take a look at that real fast. Alright, let's go to helicopter view here. We're going to go towards the back here, see what happened. I think it was the 8 of Wizard and Moses, this one. Oh, yeah. Oof! Your cars involved in this one was the 76. Or, well, the 3 of Leylon Peef. The 5 of Cody Rhodes. The 9 of Evan Harris. The 7 of Cole Woody. The 8 of Wizard Moses. And it looks like the 76 of... Where is he at? Of Giorgio Tusatomu. Looks like those were the only ones that were involved in that one. I don't know about the 21. I think the 21 was already had went by. Let me check the 21 here. Oh yeah, 21 was already went by. Let me see if he was on in that one, because I think he may have been in that one too. I'm not sure. It's like, no, they all made it by except for those ones that wrecked, or those involved in the wreck at least. But to me, it looked like I swore I thought the 8 was going to go airborne for a minute. Let me look at the 8 one more time here. We're going to go look at the 8 car here. I swore I thought it looked like he was going to go airborne for a minute. Yeah, I thought he did. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens and see who's going to have to go to start in the rear of the field in the Daytona 500 for later tonight. That's just a hard one for a lot of these guys. A couple of them can still continue. I just don't know who all will continue, though. Here in the Daytona 500. Or, oh my god. The 500's tonight, and I still can think it's the Daytona 500 already. It's going to be a long day, I can already tell. Anyway, come now to now the 26, Jacob Britt, he is your leader. So far, it looks like everyone is still in this race, which is a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here on NR2003 for the NASCAR Winston Cup Series as you were watching. You're watching the Gatorade Twin 125 qualifier track second race here on NR2003 for the NASCAR Cup Series. As we are under caution as 26 at Jacob Britt race leader. guys, we are back. Now we have 39 laps to go to the checker here in the Gatorade Twin 125's second qualifying race. Right now it is the Midnight Racer who currently leads this race. In the backstretch they go. Side by side for the lead. Who will manage to go to more, the 4 or the 28? The 4 has the 12 upstairs and the 28 has the 3 downstairs. Everyone is about evenly matched. There's only one driver that's out of race right now, and that is the 9 of Evan Harris. He right now is going to join the 2 of Justin Timberwolf, the 22 of Jeremiah Dwayne, and the 24 of Orlando Rodriguez, and the rear in tonight's Daytona here for the Winston Cup Series. So you go once again down the backstretch. We're in the Daytona 500. Right now it is the 28. They're both keeping up with each other. I'm impressed by that. 38 to go with them. They're in the qualifying race. Right now, the 7 of Cool Woody, he may be done. Because I don't think he's going to keep up with this field. So he may be maybe already starting in tonight's Daytona 500. Will be in from row 11, right side by side with the Daytona 500 pole sitter Jeremiah Dwayne. Unless we get a caution where he somehow catches some draft, it may be over for him. I don't know. 3 wide, the 66, Anthony Lopez, the pole sitter for this race, and outside pole for the Daytona 500. He's trying to take some risky moves. He tried to make a 3 wide as you saw. Now they're going to come back to the line. It will be the Midnight Racer in the 28 car for Robert Yates Racing. He will come back to the line. 36 to go, I believe. Yes, 36 laps to go in the qualifying race from here in Daytona. As that will set up our Daytona 500 field for later tonight. As they go down the backstretch here at Daytona. As they come out of 3-4, they're still side by side. Pretty much the 8 is done. I don't know about that 66 yet. They're making the 8 car. He's trying to keep up with this field. He may be done for. You know, he keeps it. 7. He gained about 0.003 seconds. About 3 seconds. He went from 0.81 to 0.78. Backstretch they go once again with 35 laps to go here at Daytona. It is once again the Midnight Racer. He leads in Daytona. But how long will he hold on to the lead for? Austin Johnson and Dewey Stram still side by side for the lead as they come out of 1-4. Trying to make this now 34 out of the check. In Daytona. Three wide for third between the 1276 and 3. Still side by side, the 4, he is the leader. But once again, the 28, he's trying to get the lead back. 9 cars are still in contention to win. 78, he's pretty much done. There's no way he can catch back up. 66 tried to make a 4-way coming to the line. It will be the 28 that once again keeps the lead. So come down to now 32 to go now. Here in the Busch Clash in Daytona. Down to 31 to go here at Daytona. 31 to go now in the Gatorade Twin 125 qualifying second race. And that racer currently leads the 76. He's going to try to pass the Ford for second. Right now, if the Midnight Racer wins, he will start fourth on the Daytona 500. With Nathan Ormond in third, which was going to be Austin Johnson. Because of Jeremiah crashing, they will be Austin Johnson that will be on the pole for the 500. Even though it is Jeremiah to win the official pole sitter. With him going to the rear of the field. 76 of Giorgio Tusatoma. God, he butchered that name. I should just say Giorgio. Can't pronounce that last name for crap. Side by side for the lead comes the 76. We're about to catch the 5 car. He currently is about to go a lap now of the 5 car, which would then put Cole Woody into road 10 with Justin Timberwolf. 500 unscheduled stop. But could that also be a strategy, a possible strategy for him? It's possibly what these leaders have to do, if they do. Because they will go by the 5. Will he cause a caution? Already going right into the turns. That's going to give the 28 an advantage. Here with the 5. Cody Rose now going on. Here in the Daytona 500. It's the qualifying race. He will now go 1 lap down. Puts the 7 up to row 10. With Justin Timberwolf. Going back to the line. 28 to go now in Daytona. They are side by side. Looks like a couple of them lost the draft here a little bit. Especially the 3 of Bloodline people, the 21 of LJ Polito YT. Everyone's still about there. The 7, he needs to get some drafting help now. Otherwise, he will be 1 lap down like the 5 did. With him now being 1 second off pace with about 28 to go to the check. There, 3 wide. Here comes the 21. So they now come for 27 to go now. Comes the 76 at Giorgio. He's going to come back to the lead. With the 21 pushing him in the 8 of Wizard Moses. Down the back stretch. Will the 21 have anything for our race leader? The race leader will go upstairs. He's hanging in there. Shockingly. 21 of LJ Toledo. He's going to go for the lead now. .76, he will keep the lead. And now we got 26 to go in Daytona. Down the back stretch. Down to 25 to go now, here at the line. Midnight Racer, he's going to fall back a little bit. So it's between now the 12 and the 21 of Logan Gentry and NR2003 YT. 3 wide with the pole sitter of Anthony Lopez. He's going to get the lead back. He does what nobody to start up front. He wants them to all fight it out. He would still be on the outside pole anyway. And if he wins this race, even if he's in this race, even if he wins this, he'll always be up near the front. But he wants to win this race. It's now a long 9-car battle. 5 upstairs, 4 downstairs. Will the 4 go downstairs? Will he stay upstairs? 66, Anthony Lopez. He's going to try one more time. With the 28 of Midnight Racer behind him. About 24 to go in Daytona. Eight spots are still up for grabs. Anthony Lopez, he has the opportunity to get a win. Down the backstretch once again, 23 to go now in Daytona. Oh, 21 to go in Daytona. So here comes the Midnight Racer. He's the only one going to try to get the lead here in Daytona. Coming to 20 to go now in Daytona. Body's still awake. Oh my lord, I keep getting volumes down on this thing. Try that again. Still side by side. Down the back. Let's try to go down. Tona. 18 to go now in Daytona. To go, going to come to 17 to go next time by. So we come down to 16 to go now in Daytona. 16 to go in the Gatorade 125 qualifier. Three wide for second between the 66, 12 and 4. 28, he keeps the lead. Coming to 15 to go now, so we're going to go ahead and take another quick break as you are watching. We're going to go take one more quick break as you are watching Gatorade Twin 125's qualifier number 2, the second race. As it is Logan Gentry in the 12, he leads today's race as of right now. We will be right back after this, here from Daytona. Alright guys, we're back with 3 to go. A lot of people are taking pit stops. It's now down to the 28 and the 12 for the win with 3 laps to go in Daytona. And the 28 seems like he's pulling away. I think the 12 may be out of gas. I'm not sure. That's what it looks like. Let me look at the 12 here. Yeah, he's running out of gas because he's down to 172. Yeah, he's out of gas. He's trying to come in now, but he's also trying to save fuel. He's trying to make sure his car stays running. Looks like he got it in just in time with 2 to go now in Daytona. See, coming down the backstretch. Jesus Christ, Carlo! Go dig it, you filthy animal. Anyway, 2 to go win Daytona in the qualifying race. Will our race leader pit? Who knows? Maybe he won't. No, he won't. White flag, Gatorade Twin 125 Qualifier 2 for the 28 to Midnight Racer. There's nobody that's going to catch up to him in time. Down the back for the final time here in Daytona. This pretty much will set up our Daytona 500 starting lineup right here. Oh, leader's pitting. Will be enough time for second place. 26 seconds. Leader's out. Will he have enough to make it to pits? Will it be enough time? And it is official. It will be the 28 that wins today's race. No fuel, but still wins the race. Wait a minute. He still won with no fuel. Wow. Alright. Well. That's very interesting. Honestly, that is interesting. And then last but not least was the wait a minute. What the hell am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm doing something. Hold up. Let's see. Oh, that might be why. 12. 66, he was the winner, full sitter. Waylon Peath. Blizzard Moses. Then Giorgio. And then LJ and Jacob. Who am I missing? Seriously, who am I missing? Oh, friggin' Midnight Racer, that's what I'm missing. I was about to say, if I have to redo it one more time, I'm not going to be happy camper. Okay. There we go. I was trying to figure out what the results were so I could set this lineup real fast for tonight. Alright. Here's your final results as we get ready to say goodbye until next time. Here from Daytona. As it will be the Midnight Racer. LJ Tolito YT, Jacob Britt, Giorgio Tusatama, Wizard Moses, Ledlon Peeve, Anthony Lopez, Logan Gentry, Dewey Schring, your top 9 that finished on the lead lap. It'll be Cole Woody 1 lap down, Cody Rhodes 2 laps down. Evan Harris will start from the rear of the field with Jeremiah DeWay, Justin Timberwolf, and Alondra Rodriguez. Congratulations once again to the Midnight Racer. Congratulations once again, as we will see you guys next time from Daytona with the Daytona 500. So long, everybody.